All right, here is a review that'll get you through the first 4 questions of the test. So the first question looks like this: x squared. Okay, so factoring, we are going to look at this number and look at all the combinations of numbers that multiply to be 36. And they also have to add up to be negative 13. So 1 plus 36 is 37, 2 plus 18 is 20, 3 plus 12 is 15, 4 plus 9 is positive 13. I want to make it a negative 13. So if I make both of those signs negative, then that's going to work. It's going to work because negative 4 times negative 9, a negative times a negative gives you a positive 36. So again, the process on question number 1 is you look at the last number, you write down all the combinations that multiply to be this last number, and then you look through your combinations and find 2 that add up to be the middle number. Okay, let me give you one to practice. Let me try this one. X squared minus 8x plus 15. So go ahead and pause the video and give this one a try. Okay, so hopefully you've worked through your combinations, and the ones that work are going to be negative 3, negative 5. Great, on to question number 2. So question number 2 looks like this: 3x squared minus 10x minus 8. Now there's 2 different ways of doing this. There is the formal nice process, and then there's just the throwing things at it and seeing what sticks. And that's what we're going to attempt right here. So we have to have 3x and x. So 3x times x gives us 3x squared. And we also need 2 numbers that multiply to be 8. So I'm going to try 1 and 8. I'm just going to keep a record over here of the ones that we've tried. Now this 3x times x again gives us 3x squared. 1 times 8 gives us 8. And so that looks fine, but we haven't checked the middle number, and this is the one that's going to cause us the most trouble. So 1 times x is 1x. This is going to give us 24x, and that doesn't work. 1 and 24 gives us 25, and if I subtract it, it's just not going to work out for us. So let's keep on going. So we tried 1 and 8. Let's try 2 and 4. So if we try 2 and 4, that's going to give us 2x. This is going to give us 12x. Now I'm looking at 2x and 12x and saying, hey, can I get negative 10 from 2 and 12? And you can get this if you make this guy negative. So 2 minus 12 is negative 10. So I want this guy to be negative. So we're going to make a minus here. We're going to make a positive there. And then let's just double check. So 3x times x is 3x squared. Inner loopy is 2x. The outer loopy is negative 12x. And so then we get negative 10x. And then this last one, 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Okay, let me give you one to try here. Let's see, let me get a good one. Okay, 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. Okay, pause the video, give it a try. All right, so let's try 2x and let's try x. Now we want to get a 2, so I'm going to try, let's do 1, let's try 2 and 1. So this gives me 2x, and this gives me 2x, and there's nothing I can do with 2x and 2x to get negative 3x. So instead of trying 2 and 1, I'm going to try 1 and 2. This gives me 1x, this gives me 4x. Now I'm saying, hey, what can I do with 1 and 4 to get negative 3? And if I make this a negative, 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So we'll make this guy positive, this guy negative. And then we check that out. 2x times x, 2x squared. 1x minus 4x, 1 minus 4 is negative 3x. And 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. So the answer you would type in is just 2x plus 1, and then x minus 2 in parentheses. Okay. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3 looks like this: x squared minus 100. This is the same thing as x squared plus 0x minus 100. So you're looking for numbers that multiply to be negative 100 that add up to be 0. And and we're going to get it right here with 10 and negative 10. So we got x plus 10, x minus 10. Now, there is a shortcut to these guys. The shortcut is just go directly from here to here. 10 is the square root of 100, and so we can jump to that. Let me give you another example. X squared minus 49, square root of 49 is 7, x minus 7, x plus 7. Okay, here's one for you. X squared minus 36, pause the video, give it a try. All right, if you did x minus 6, x plus 6, that's fine. If you did x plus 6, x minus 6, that's also fine. One more for good luck. X squared minus 16. If you're thinking x minus 4, x plus 4, then you've got the idea for this one. Okay, and then question 4 is the same thing as question 2. Let's just do another one because these are definitely the hardest. 3x squared minus 11x minus 4. I'm going to pause the video, give this one a try. All right, so we got 3x, we got x. To get 4, let's try 1 and 4. This gives us 1x and 12x, and actually we lucked out on the first try here. Let's make this guy negative, make this guy positive, and I was super lucky on this one. Hopefully you were too. Okay, go ahead and work through those questions again on the review. Just work through questions 1 through 4, and then rewatch this video as much as you need.